We're keeping this.
We're keeping this hand. Because every turn we'll bounce Sphinx of the Foon and Factor Fiction again.
Aw, tormented guy? No. Okay, so we can kill that eventually.
That's a really cool card.
I like it too, because it doesn't really do a lot. But it's like an enchantment that can block.
Yeah. Super late game.
Ooh, and he can attack us for 1.
Oh, they're crawling so slowly.
We haven't been looking at any artwork.
I like it.
I know that it looks pretty decent for a duty-bound skeleton. Oh, man.
Gross. A 3/3.
I know.
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't have showed him that guy.
What, Chronometon?
Yeah.
You guys hear that? The dog barking.
So do I play the Fog Bank if I can?
Yeah.
What is this? What is this? Dogs really want to talk to someone. AJ, do you want to talk to some dogs?
I was looking at her.
Okay, ring soon.
This is the one that gives guys vigilance?
I guess we have to kill his white guy now.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I know.
They're really going at it in there. Go down to 16. I'm fine with that. I really wish our Chronometon were 2/2 right now.
Me too. I would have traded. Okay.
Fine. Be interesting. We're going to have a small dog in here for a little while.
No, Daphne's pretty good.
Just Daphne. Probably not too bad.
Oh, I could have attacked and then created our Chronometon.
Wait, why would you... Wouldn't you just
I
block?
mean, I could have attacked with just this, and then if you blocked that, kill both of them.
Oh, you're right.
But I guess that having this thing around for the Primadox is fine.
Yeah, he chose not to give it vigilance.
Surprising.
Yes. Huh. Okay, so he's going to drop a... What is that?
Lose 2, gain 2. It's a flying highway robber that is easier to cast.
It's that, It's from Guild Pack.
Blind Hunter?
Yeah, Blind Hunter without that awful haunt mechanic.
We still have Exalted Yuck.
Yeah.
So I think I just play the Primadox because this guy is fine coming back to our hand every turn.
Yeah. It's just like having a bad upkeep cost and a 4/4.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is bad for us, though.
Me too, we really need blue.
Yeah. We just need to land that Fog Bank.
We need
I
blue
feel
or
like
red.
everything will be coming off us.
Red is fine too because we can kill the bat.
What?
We can kill the bat if, I mean, not red, a
The
red
burn
card.
spell?
Yeah.
He's got...
A vigilant bat.
The clock is actually really unexciting. Like, I feel like we'd be totally fine right now.
5 turns is a lot of turns.
You think it's 5?
I mean, I guess you could have something else that increases. Ooh, a Bond Beetle.
Well, that just decreased his clock. He's got a regenerator out this turn, though.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll just attack.
Yeah, then we're going to play that after combat and target the Chronometon, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe
What's
just
this
murder
guy's name? Sagacious Slurk? Or Sagacious Lurk?
Probably the second.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we forgot to speak with him. Probably okay.
It's stressful beginning matches when you're recording them.
It's true. Especially in an environment that you're not used to. Like outside.
No, outside is hard for anybody.
This is your fault, Becky.
It's not your fault at all. We chose
This is way better than inside with the dog.
Yeah.
Well, the doctor's also
No, this is okay, too.
But at some point, people will come home inside.
Yep.
And this is like another layer of separation from people that come home.
We maximized our recording ability.
Okay, so did I play a land this turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
So now we're going to take another 3 in the air.
I think we just attack with the soon-to-be 3/3 and the 4/4.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll draw a blue, right? We're playing 8.
Right. Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
The rings are kind of cute pieces of equipment.
Well, the funny part is we'll probably, I was going to say we'll be able to cast Sphinx just at the same time as Fogbank, but that's not true at all. Oh, is he going to kill our beetle?
No, he's going to publicly execute something. But at least we get the beetle back.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
Okay.
Well, can we make our Fogbank a 1/3?
Yes. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength.
Oh man, it's going to be hard to carry with this deck. He'll probably just murder our Fogbank. One of those many failings of the flavor in this game. I remember for a long time I thought the original Fogbank art was just screwed up because it was like a bunch of velociraptors or Sheevan raptors in the fog.
Yeah.
And I remember it was like, what's it doing to them? It's got 0 power. They're all like, ah!
They were just lost. And they were Biashino, maybe?
Yeah, maybe that's what was going on.
So they were confused, and that's why they...
Oh man, that's totally going to end this race quickly.
Yeah, you're right. No, we can kill it.
How?
I mean,
you mean
we've
with
got
cards
2
we haven't
cards.
drawn yet?
Yeah, we got cards in our deck that can kill it. Oh man, it has Vigilance, so we kill, but Encrust will stop its activated ability.
Which is the important thing.
But we still can't cast it.
We need to draw another island first.
So that kills us in 2 turns?
Yeah. So
we should really draw something to interact with it right
now.
Now. Oh.
That wasn't it. Let's play another mountain, because then he'll think we're splashing blue.
Oh, AJ.
Yeah, so we need to find something really good next turn.
I could attack with the Construct or Golem or whatever it is and see if he wants to trade a bandit for it.
A what? Why would he do that?
I don't know.
I think we should keep it and make it bigger in case we draw something relevant. In case he forgets to activate the Harbor Bandit's ability. Then we can kill it.
No. If he forgets to activate it, I just block it. Well, no, I can block it then pump. Never mind.
Okay, well, tell me, buddy. One thing's for sure: if we draw an island next turn, we're definitely not playing Sphinx of the Food. To show him 5 cards in our deck.
I know, because we couldn't even cast the Searing thing and kill the bandit. What is this? Another Exalted thing?
Right. So, Harbor Bandit is really good.
Yeah.
Because of Exalted.
It seems that way.
He remembered to activate it.
You know what? I'm going to remember to activate ours too.
You'll show him by remembering to activate it. Okay. So...
Okay, I actually can't block it.
So it turns out that it's programmed correctly.
I wish this was on the new client.
So what do we want to draw here? Just a burn spell? We didn't.
Okay. I don't really feel like we need to bring in any of the counter spells against him. So he only had 1 island that we saw, so
yeah,
the Harbor Serpent doesn't seem that interesting.
You're just saying because we would need to draw so many islands
yeah.
to could attack. What's Bountiful Harvest? Is that like
gain life?
Okay,
or
never mind.
Maybe each land you control.
Yeah, never mind that. There's the Death Touch card.
Yeah,
it's not that exciting. Naturalize can deal with equipment, but we don't really care that much about that piece of equipment as far as I can tell.
He had 1. I mean, he's got to have more white guys, but
yeah. Fog is pretty unexciting. The other Bond Beetle helps us with the generator, but not very exciting otherwise.
Yeah, I agree.
What about in red? Because we could shift our deck a little bit.
I mean, we get like the Blade Tusk 4 that we could attack with. instead of like an Entrancer, but maybe Entrancer's okay against him.
I think it is.
He's got a splash.
Yeah. You're right, counter spells don't seem excessively good. That's some scatter's fine.
Yeah, I like the scatter. I think we just run with this again.
I like it. I can't think of anything immediately to do. We've got the ring. Is the ring good against them? We just don't have enough green guys for the ring to be super good. Trample's not very good.
Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think even with the other Bond Beetle, I wouldn't be that interested in the ring.
Fungal Sprouting, another card, but
that's like usually 2 or 3 guys.
Yeah.
We can kill our stuff in response. The flames weren't that exciting against them, but like I don't think it's worth bringing in.
It's just like a bad Doom Blade.
Yeah.
Flames.
But I mean, I don't think it's worth going. We could like cut all the red cards, put in a mountain, or not a mountain, an island, a forest, a harbor serpent, a ring, and a beetle. But
I think that makes their deck worse.
Yeah, I do too. I'm just missing it.
Okay.
Play first.
I think so.
Divination, 2 red cards.
There are 3
We
cards
get 2 draws.
Yeah.
We get 2 draws, and we have to hit a land.
I think we can do that.
Yeah. And then that makes his hand decent because we have the
divination and then
we have the 4 drop. Yeah.
That are relevant.
I'm gonna keep.
And for down the line, we have removal spells that can actually deal with this unblockable guy. I think Searing Spear is probably really good in this format.
It seems that way, yeah. Because of Exalted.
Yeah. It
Come
can
on,
like
don't
basically fog and remove a guy.
Or Mental Soul.
I feel like
I don't think Bond Beetle's worth getting.
I don't think it does anything. I think it's better later on a Spike Bailout or a Pocket Plus.
Me too.
Do you think this is going to be a game where we need a mountain and we just won't be able to find it?
You think this is a game where we'll need a land and we just won't be able to find it?
I didn't want to talk that way.
Well, that would give us a nice break in between rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an upside to losing, which is kind of funny. Think of who.
I don't care if this guy gets good ones at all. Yes. That was good. Nice rip, buddy.
This is where we say something like skill game.
Skill game!
Ooh, look.
I see it.
I'm really excited now.
I'm really excited to play that Void Stalker.
Me too.
Constructed.
Look at the artwork. This is actually artwork worth looking at.
I feel like if that were not an elemental, I feel like if it were an illusion.
I feel like it's the spirit of Nimnite.
Good call. Spirit of
Well, he did equip it.
That means he had nothing better to do, right?
Yeah. So we play, the Primal Clay as a ground guy?
I mean, he could...
Or do we play the Spike Bailoff? Spike Bailoff is our best guy in our hand. No, we had a pack leader.
I kind of want to play the pack leader before.
You want to play a Void Stalker and...
What, keep up Searing Spear?
Yeah.
That seems...
That's probably fine, because we'll probably play a guy we can kill with it.
How much value do we need to maximize? Because we have a Primal Clay and a Spike Bailoff for the pack leader. And that's already... We're counting 2 turns. Because one for the pack leader, one for the next guy.
And the odds that we draw a land are pretty low.
Like, I kind of want to play the Spike Bailoff, so next turn, if we don't draw a land, we can play the Bond Beetle on it to make it difficult to kill in combat.
And we can play the Fire Flames of the Arc Lightning.
I mean, he could Essence Drain this, but I think that's preferable.
No, he can't. It's 5 mana.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking far into the future, apparently. And he's playing 2 colors beyond black, right?
Yeah, white and blue.
Yeah, so that's good.
So I think we want to keep our removal to kill a white guy the turn after it comes into play. We also have Void Stalker, which will be sweet.
I like Void Stalker quite a bit.
I just like this artwork.
Now you see it. Now you're gone. Clever flavor text.
Whoa. I didn't even realize it had flavor text.
Don't you like how it says put it on the top of your library rather than just something like shuffle it into your library? Because putting it on top and then going through the shuffle motion is far easier to understand.
What do you think that this follow-up play is?
I think it's going to be a Silver Coat Lion. Oh.
Griffin Protector.
Wait, what does that do? Whenever another creature enters the battle, feel free to say fog everything.
Under your control.
It makes it
Big.
highly aggressive.
Yeah. Okay, so we could play a pack leader here. We can also...
Would you be fine trading your 4-2 for his 2-3 flyer? And then following up with the pack leader?
I would probably rather just Searing Spear the Protector and...
What about this play? What about playing
Voidstalker.
Beetle on the Baylock, and then playing the Voidstalker, and keeping up land to Searing Spear?
I'm fine with that. That's actually what I was thinking, but somehow I couldn't articulate it.
I like this little guy. Now he's a 0-1 sitting there.
How far are you in Trailer Park Boys?
We're in near the end of the 5th season.
If you have Netflix and you haven't watched Trailer Park Boys, and you're really into wasting your time watching Netflix, check it out.
Yeah, the 3 television shows that I'm watching currently are Game of Thrones, Trailer Park Boys, and Breaking Bad.
That's a nice mix.
Yeah.
You're well balanced in that.
3 excellent comedies. 3 excellent comedies.
It's smart. It's smart.
Becky's also with us, but she's not playing.
The other part boys hot. The part where he like throws with the
Don't know spoilers.
No, I'm just talking about like crystal light into like the jug and put the hose in it to like fill it up. And
MTGO Academy is not growth friendly.
I swear to God, it's my family name. They dumped like a whole tin of like Hunter Time lemonade into a cooler, and then filled it up with a hose, and everybody would then take their like plastic cups and dip it into like the cooler to get the break out.
It's like everybody gets to eat out of a trough.
Shit, you know what?
Oh,
Okay, so he's going to equip that baby and give it vigilance after playing a dude, right?
perhaps. You might not give it vigilance. Vigilance?
Vigilance. Somebody at a store that I used to play Magic at used to pronounce Vigilance Vigilance right after it came out in Champions.
Okay.
No creature, huh?
I think we just take it.
Yeah, and hit it end of turn.
Yeah.
And something more threatening comes. I don't think there could be anything more threatening, though.
Neither do I. But I just want him to tap out, maybe. Oh, little Voidstalker.
I like that guy. It looks more like a 5/6.
I'm excited to have this guy in a 100-card single.
Wait, that's getting murdered?
Today is a good day.
So he murdered that because he wanted his Griffin to live, right?
No, I think he murdered it because he's got something scary in his hand. Don't know why I did it in response, but I did.
Just so you can have 6.
Does murder have flavor text? No.
I bet they did that to keep it simple. You know what I mean? Because they finally turned a card where all it says is destroy target creature.
Yeah, they didn't want to take away from
Yeah.
the focus of the card. Like, the flavor text is the name.
The flavor is the art and the name and the ability. It doesn't need anything.
Okay, once I F6 here, we're going to have a little art critique here. That's not very flavorful.
What's he writing? Is he writing like one of those Bowflex machines?
Yeah, it kind of looks like he was working out and he didn't know how to do it, and then he hurt himself.
That's me, then.
Yeah, he's got like the ring that you hold on to that's got a pulley attached to it.
Yeah, the flavor should just be, this is you in the gym. And it would work for any Magic player.
That's not true. I've seen some guys with huge muscles.
Yeah, doesn't mean they use it. Why did he keep his
Mana up.
Yeah.
Can I...
Encrust his ring or his guy?
I'm just trying to think, is it better to play a guy
I think
now?
it's better to play a guy now and force him to, like, he's gonna kill our pack leader. I kinda wanna know now.
So we're just gonna draw a card?
You didn't want to play the primal play?
No, because I still might want a flyer.
Yeah, good call. Oh, now we can't play it in cross.
Fine.
I would have clicked on the beetle too.
Oh, I like cards like this. What? Murder.
Okay, we might just win this turn anyway.
Okay, so that was a good play, I guess. Maybe.
Okay, so let's think, is there any reason to flames right now?
No.
Good call.
There can't be.
I just like asking questions like that. Because he would have been at 4, we could kill his Tormented Soul, but killing his Tormented Soul is the last thing I care about right now.
I like saying...
We're not going to get Soren's Vengeance in this block.
I like answering questions before I think about the answer. Just because I mostly like just saying no to whatever question you pose.
Well, just like, should we Arc Lightning now? We're like, no. And half the time, no would be the right answer because it would be his turn.
Okay, so we'll kill both these guys, and then the game's... I guess...
We don't even need to do that.
Yeah, we'll just kill the battlefield. I guess I could do all sorts of things. We have lots of decisions to make.
We have very few decisions to make.
I mean, I could like Arc Lightning, Battlefield Eagle for Battleflight Eagle for 3. I could.
Let's just attack both of our guys and dome them.
But that's the way that I probably misclicked the easiest.
You think that's that's like the fewest things to click on because you only need to click on him. Wow.
Are you sure that I can't do that guy too?
And change the number to 0?
No, I don't think it would let me. Bam.
Cool. So that's
game 3.
Oh, bummer.
I know, I'm just going to press submit. Did you see anything else?
What about Chandra's Fury? He's got the Tormented, whatever, and then a bunch of guys that have more than 1 toughness. I think most of the time the race we're going to get into him isn't going to be as...
I like this guy, but I still think that the transfer might be okay. And I don't want to have another red card.
Yeah, that's the big issue.
Submit.
Unless you wanted to cut Yeva and put in a mountain. I like your decision making.
Oh, I think we had the mulligan.
Oh, but we have a turn 1 play, bro.
What did you just say?
So if we draw an island in the next 2 turns, then we can play a Void Stalker, and if we draw another land, then we can Divination, and then we win. See, but what you did...
This hand's more interesting to me. Still not a very big fan of it.
What do you think? I think we have to keep it. Because any land gets us Farseek now.
Yeah, but that still doesn't give us a spell. I think I'm okay with it, though. Oh, the Sphinx is kind of like a mulligan at this point.
But we could also draw it again in the 5 card. That's how I always play 100 card singles, and I'm like, I've got Progenitus in my hand. And then I'm like, so it's like I've already mulliganed, but then I just draw it again in the mulligan.
If I had a Farseek in the other hand, I would have kept it, so I guess I can keep it. It's not quite the same hand, but having like that guaranteed 3rd land once we get a 2nd one is pretty decent.
Well, we at least have an Essence Scatter play in that turn where we miss our land drop. Bummer.
I know. He's just rubbing it in. Okay.
So you would have kept that 7 card hand, right?
Yeah.
Or if the Sphinx had been replaced with the Forest, you would have kept it?
Yeah.
I wish that had happened.
Maybe we'll get to cast the Sphinx this game.
Silvercoat?
I might actually hold back on... I'm definitely holding back on the Farseek. Oh. Maybe I still want to hold back on the Farseek.
That's fine. Remember, though, we've got Fog Bank for... Like, now we're going to be in a situation where you can play his Kill Giant unblockable guy on the 4th turn. I don't really want to Essence Scatter that. I don't care if he gives that Vigilance. You? So he's stuck on land too?
Yes. I guess I'll just Fog Bank.
Is that better than Farseek? Yeah. Play the Fog Bank. I wish we had Essence Scatter open this turn, but...
Yeah. But I mean, he missed a land drop.
He's going to miss another one. Oh, now we lose.
No, we still have a Fog Bank, and he can't murder anything.
Plus, the benefit of what we did, me rationalizing after the fact, is that now we're more likely to draw land because we have a Farsot. Oh. Well, that just sort of removed that, didn't it? Until we get our... I felt like that was a pretty uninspired play anyway. So now he's down to 4 cards in his hand, and I don't really care. And we can still save our Fog Bank later.
Yes.
I think it might be time to play the Farseek.
Just go all into it.
His turn was so lame.
But we're going to get a blue, right? Or do we get a green, or do we get a red? Yeah. Blue would allow us to cast Phantasm and keep up Essence Scatter in the turn. Red
So
is,
maybe we better just to cast the Phantasm right now.
No, I think it'd be smarter to keep Essence Scatter up if we keep anything up.
If we draw another land...
I can take 2 for a while. I don't even care. I'm passing.
Okay. I just think he needs another swamp to do anything relevant, which is why that turn he made such a lame play.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes! So now we get to Essence Scatter something good. And then when he doesn't cast anything, oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
What is this?
Maybe he's going to murder our fog, but let's counter that a million times.
How about once?
Whew. He's in bad hands. Do.
Okay, now let's just draw a land here.
Nice. Okay, so now we cap our green out to Farsi and
we get a red.
Yeah.
And we play Jace's Phantasm. And we hope that we don't get blue screen.
And now he just needs 8 more cards in this graveyard.
Just 8 more cards.
I hope it's one of those things that we pleasantly realized late in this game after we've stalled out. Because both of us have forgotten.
Do we have any way to remove Crippling Blight? No, we don't.
Oh, no, we do. We have the green guy that bounces.
Oh yeah, that's true. What is this?
Okay, well, if we draw a land, we can flash that guy out, unless he plays a creature, which he will.
But that's fine, we're going to double block it.
So that's kind of disappointing. Do we really want to double block it? Probably just because we're losing the race.
Well, it's a white creature, too.
Good, because you didn't play a creature.
This kind of sucks. Because he probably has murder.
Oh, but someone's going to get murdered at some point.
We can encrust this guy.
Maybe. We draw an island.
What is this?
That's not murder.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, because he has the white still in the pool? Yeah, good call. Okay. How come everybody got multiples of those but us?
Did we get any?
No. We had a mutilate, though, so... I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we need to draw the blue. No.
Yes.
Ooh, we get Sphinx next turn. Things are looking up.
Unless you want to put it on the ring, then you can't re-equip.
Wait, let me make sure I didn't click the ring. Okay.
This isn't the new moto where you have targeting reticles on all the cards. Now we get in there with Phantasm, right?
I don't know. Do we want, like, if he plays an Exalted? Yeah, we get in there with Phantasm. I don't want to jump.
Is there something that untaps your guys? Good. He has to wait through that trigger each time.
What, your new goal is to time him out?
No, time us out. Okay, so we could actually draw a lot of good cards now. Any land is good. Any other card is good.
Yeah, I think any card we draw is okay.
Until after we draw a land, and then we just keep drawing them. So we get to Factor Fiction first.
Yes.
It's true, though. This is like the time when you want Factor Fiction on top of a 5/6.
I mean, if we can play 2 guys in one turn, I think we do that. Our life is low enough that I don't really want to take any more damage. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, yeah. So, I don't think we can attack with the Phantasm.
You got it.
Well, obviously we can't. There's a flyer now.
We just really want any card.
Wait, what?
What?
Why do you say oops?
What, did he, like, target himself? Oh, he played it after?
He didn't move
He forgot
the
to
ring.
equip it? Yeah. So that's probably one of the worst cards you could have drawn. Deal?
Deal. Okay, I'm going to cast it and a 2/2 flying Primal Clay.
So what would be the worst thing that happens? He plays... Is Liliana Spectre still in the format? I don't think it is.
No.
But that would... Ravenous Rats. That would be the worst thing.
I think the worst thing would be Public Execution.
You mean because it would eliminate every one of our creatures?
No, because it would kill the Primal Clay and make it so the Timber Pack Wolf doesn't trade with the Walking
No way,
Corpse.
dude. After we block, you would kill our Jace's Phantasm with it. And then we would lose all of our guys.
Oh, we should have played Mind Sculpt. We could have a 5/5 right now instead of a Timber Pack Wolf.
I do actually like that card from a design standpoint. I think it's interesting. Like, it's got interesting potential in constructed.
I like it in limited. I like cards that reward you for having multiple of them in limited.
Oh, you were talking about the Wolf, I was talking about the Phantasm.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
Jace's Phantasm, the new Delver. So, he's not going to publicly execute, but he could blow us out with, like, all his creatures get +1/+1 until his turn.
Yeah, you think I'd double block this guy then? Probably.
Yeah, probably. So we don't lose next.
Because he would have murdered our Primal Clay pre-combat. He could still have the thing that kills an attacking or blocking creature, and then we lose the Phantasm for no reason.
You're right. I bet it's more likely as that since we've seen it than the card that gives all your dudes +1/+1.
And having this around for a chump block next turn is going to be pretty valuable, I think.
Note, though, he didn't move the ring to give this guy vigilance, but he did admit to making an error with that a previous turn.
What is this going to be? Rise from the Grave? No, Liliana's Shade, okay.
Well, that is pretty stressful, but
Not that stressful. Because
we've got a couple more turns for Sphinx to... Got our Jace's Phantasm getting close now. He's
halfway there.
We just kill this guy. Don't we?
Yes. I have to do 2 to it and 1 to him.
Yeah.
There is a haste guy in this format.
In black?
Yes.
What is it?
Haste Exalted, 4 mana.
Oh, yeah, because we have that.
I don't know if I actually want to block it, though.
What is it, a 2/2?
Yeah.
So it was swinging for 3. We attack. I feel like we would have seen that already. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess he's been doing stuff every turn.
Yeah.
This Griffin is really big, though.
I know. If he has a way to deal with it, we're going to be really sad. Or if he plays another white guy, it's kind of sad. It's like, hit the ground running.
That card scares me.
I know.
Okay.
So I want to draw the same card again.
Yep. Sphinx is okay, though. So let's factor fiction.
But look, we're so behind this game.
Lame.
I guess that Bond Beetle we kind of want.
I think Bond Beetle is really good. I think that Spike Baloth is quickly going to be lame.
Yeah, Spike Baloth.
I actually think Chronomaton might be better than Baloth.
I know.
Right
I hope he puts the Beetle and the Golem in the same pile. The insect and the Golem.
Okay, so at least he's thinking pretty hard.
And at least 2 good cards didn't show up, so we've got.
We don't get to lose both of them at the same time.
Nice.
So let's take that pile. Cool.
And public execution do not happen. I'm just going to be saying that the entire game from here on out.
Well, he's at that point where all the good cards in the format are castable for him. And us, but we don't have anymore.
Have we used our Searing Spear this game?
No.
We worked really hard.
Searing Spear...
He's got a second murder, doesn't he?
The last guy had 2.
Okay, well.
Sour Times had 2. That's bad.
Well, we still have that card that combos.
Yeah.
Do I just take 3 here?
He's got 6 in the graveyard.
I guess we can move blockers.
I think having the creature gives us a little bit more flexibility, but
I guess,
next turn it's going to deal 4.
Yeah.
So this way we prevent a little bit more damage.
Yeah, if he has Exalted, then...
Having a dude to block is better.
Yeah.
And he could cast it a guy before combat, and
Make it bigger too.
so
I'm going to just take it, I think.
I mean, this isn't looking good. I don't know what we even want to draw at this point. The guy that makes us return stuff to our hand during our upkeep, I guess. But that's not even going to be good for that much longer.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time.
We want our fog bank, basically.
Yes,
That's not it.
that definitely is not it.
So we play everything, right? He knows what 3 of the cards in our hand are.
Now he knows all of them. I think I just put the Bond Beetle counter on this guy.
Yeah. Or on the Entrancer. Or on itself. I think you put it on the Entrancer because I think having relevance while blocking is pretty likely.
This looks so
Pretty
bad.
likely if we survive another couple turns, which isn't very likely. So how many more flyers do we have? Like, just things to come. We don't even have that many, do we?
No, we don't. Do we lose our... Yeah, public execution.
Well, do we know that's what's happening? He's tapping 6. Oh. Okay. Well, we will see you then next round.
Oh, God.